Welcome back to the water spiral. In this threshold, we begin with something most of us skip: self compassion. When your identity is dissolving or you feel overwhelmed, the first step isn't to fix yourself, it's to soften enough to tell the truth about where you actually are. Self compassion isn't indulgent, it's the doorway into your sovereignty.
Hi, I'm Sheila Belage's transformation tip. I want to invite you to cultivate huge self compassion. Whenever you're navigating the edges, the place where you know that the old life is over, your old identities are outworn, dissatisfying, and you know it's over, whether it be lifestyle, relationship, patterns, habits, you have to leave the home of your old belonging and go out into the wilderness, the unknown. Something's calling you forward. Many of us can't even name what it is. We just have this longing for something different, longing to be different, to be more authentic, more deeply aligned with our true north. And to get there, we have to navigate the wilderness of uncertainty, of the dissolving and dismantling of our old identities, our old normal, and the political unrest has taught us about dismantling and what we have no control over. But particularly when you're navigating the edges, what can happen is the inner protectors, I call them, those inner figures that are trying to keep you in static, trying to keep you caught and stopping from changing. No, this is a good enough marriage, good enough job, good enough life. Don't change. They're really interested in keeping you not moving. And yet the longing is calling you forward to drop the old life and go into the unknown, the betwixt and between place. And what can happen is that we kind of go a little bit into the water of the unknown, and then we get scared, or the protectors grab us and yank us back. And I just want to invite you with self-compassion that when you are traveling the edges, when you are navigating the inner edges of transformation, it's this kind of movement. It's not a straight line. So you may have courage build up and you do something like quit that job or stop that habit or, whoa, I did it. And then parts of you will go, oh, what was that all about? Move back. It's like putting back on the old comfortable pair of jeans, the known, the normal, if there is such a thing now, and say, okay, that was enough. And then the longing activates again, and no, I really have to find the courage. So you go, whoa, you more, and it becomes this meandering journey. And that's exactly how it is. So the parts of you that want to criticize you and say, why haven't you made the changes yet? What's wrong with you? Pick up the phone, make that call, do this. They don't know what they're talking about because they don't know anything about edge work. All they know about is building cages and a hierarchical dominant worldview that says you either are good or bad, you've done it or you haven't done it. Way too small a mindset or energy for those of you who have courage to navigate your edges. It's about cultivating profound self-compassion and compassion for the world right now, because we're all navigating the edges. So how do you take a breath, pat yourself on the back, I made that change, I made that small movement forward. And then whatever happens, including ricocheting back to your old comfortable habits, that's fine. You say, wow, you made that step. And it's normal to get scared, the parts of you to get scared and take you back. And just get used to that in and out. It's like tides. Think of the big, beautiful oceanic journey with the great tides. Tide comes in, tide goes out. It's rhythmic. You're rhythmic. You'll get there. Keep your heart aligned with your longing. What's calling you? Dream into the aspirations. Tap into your high dream, as I did in the other transformation tip. Let that be your guiding true north. And have tremendous humor and self-compassion at all the discombobulation of the old ways and the crazy ass experience. And I don't know what the hell is going on. I can't find it. Just trust yourself and go forward, or stop and do a lot of self-care and practices to help calm down the ones that are freaked out, or especially if trauma is starting to come up, take care of yourself. It's not indulgent. It's not about being narcissistic me first. That's not it at all. It's about resourcing yourself, strengthening yourself, because the world needs you to follow your longing and your aspirations to be all that you can be right now, to bring the best of yourself forward, to follow those creative dreams, to follow that longing to be more, to live into your principles, to live in your deep, fearless compassion, to be more available to your life, your family, your world. And it takes a meandering tidal journey. So here's the transformation tip. Be present with whatever's happening. Saturate yourself with self-compassion. Try to see the humor of it all, the WTF of it all, okay? And know that you're doing the best you can. And don't lose the connection to the longing. And just keep going, one step at a time, in the betwixt and between, the unknown place where you know you've cast off from the shore of your established identity, your old ways, and you really don't know where you're going or when you'll get there or if you'll get there. And that's okay. Deep self-compassion. Trust your heart and let the tides take you where they need to take you. And there is a short video on this YouTube channel that could be helpful. It has 4 simple journal prompts that you can work with. It's navigating the edge. Make meaningful changes. Go check it out. Thanks for your listening ear and heart. And remember, saturate yourself with self-compassion, because as you do that, guess what? It'll spill out to others. All right.
Self-compassion creates the container for everything that comes next. You've just taken the first step in reclaiming your inner sovereignty. When you're ready, the next threshold explores the wounded inner parts that have been asking for your attention. I'll meet you there.